Hey everybody, it's Mike and Denise. I want to make this video because we're out here in the Ocala National Forest, which is close to Disney World, which is close to Celebration, which is a planned community that Walt Disney World put together. It was founded in like 1993, 94, 95 timeframe. And I remember I used to want to buy a house there, and I almost did. I looked into it and didn't. But Denise and I were there recently, which is 2023. Now that the place has matured, some of the trees are big. And, we travel all over the place, all over Florida and all over the place, but especially Florida in the wintertime. And we can have a pretty good opinion as to different locations, different towns, the vibe there, right? And Denise, tell us, what was your initial reaction? We spent a good part of a work day in Celebration, Florida. What do you think?
It was not good because they didn't have any public restrooms anywhere. There was a sign that said there are restrooms at this one restaurant, but it was closed. It didn't even open till like noon that day. So it just wasn't very welcoming to tourists, I think, travelers.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just something that it just gave a vibe like if you don't own a house here, just leave.
Don't bother stopping.
And the thing is, the kind of vibe it gave me is like, there's a lot of gated communities these days, especially in Florida. And it kind of gave me the vibe of like a gated community that really wasn't a gated community. Because it's got a bunch of public streets going through, right? And they're open to everybody. And it's got some really tough parking restrictions there. There's even a park right off of downtown that you, as an outside non-resident of Celebration, you can't even park in there, right? I mean, you have to have a registration sticker that said they're going to tow you in their own actual park. So you can't even use the park. They don't even want you to. They have signs saying it's for residents only. So it just doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seems really, I'm sorry that it's associated with Disney because it doesn't really give off a good impression, I would say, right? If you knew it was from Disney. I mean, it doesn't really say it's from Disney, but I know it is. And it's adjacent to Disney World. So, and anything else you want to say about it? I mean, do you want to go back?
No, I wasn't impressed. I remember walking through their big city park and we thought it would certainly have public restrooms.
Denise is looking down, she's just tripping the sand. Yeah, that's right. We tried to find them in there, but we're not going to go back at all.
No, there's no reason to go back.
Never go back to Celebration? Is there anything to celebrate over there?
No.
What would you rename it? What would you call it?
High density housing area close to Disney.
And the people seem friendly. How about that's another thing? Did they seem friendly?
Not in particular.
No. Okay. Yeah, I just got the overall vibe. I'd say all the restrictions on parking, the fact there's no public restrooms, you can't even go to the city park that's right off of downtown. It's illegal. And yeah, I didn't get a friendly vibe from the residents that were there. So there's no reason I would want to go back. I'm so glad we didn't buy anything there. I'd rather live anywhere else. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm also a real estate agent, by the way, in Raleigh, North Carolina. So this is going to be on both my Digital Nomad channel, digitalnomad.net, and Mike Young Real Estate also. So let me know your comments if you live over there in Celebration. If you guys are super friendly and we just didn't find out about it, let me know. We should come back, right? I didn't even see... It doesn't feel like Disney. Disney feels like, what they say, the happiest place on earth. Did this neighborhood feel that way?
No, I remember walking into a bake shop and no one greeted us or offered to help us in a few minutes when they were helping someone else. So we just left and went to Starbucks.
Yeah,
so that was the best alternative to something local.
All right, so give us a thumbs up. Use a super thanks feature down there if you get any value out of this. And I just saved you hundreds of thousands of dollars because it's expensive to live there. That's the thing. It's not cheap. Yeah. All right, it's expensive to live there, and it's definitely not worth it no matter what the price, even if it was a great value. And I think it was in the past. But now that the prices have skyrocketed, definitely not worth it. Hopefully I saved you a big... If you're a rude, obnoxious person, you might love it there. I don't know. And you want to keep people out, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, everybody has the attitude of like, we need to wall this community up, but we can't, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, so give us a thumbs up and we'll see you next time. Bye.